Hi, I'm Sophia.
And I'm Maya.
Welcome back to another episode of our Learn English Conversation series.
Today we're talking about a useful topic, how to describe your neighborhood in English.
That's right, whether you're writing a letter, speaking to a friend, or just practicing English, this is a great topic to learn and use.
Let's begin by explaining what a neighborhood is. It's the area around where you live, your street, your block, or your local community.
Exactly. When you describe your neighborhood, you can talk about what it looks like, who lives there, and what it's like to live there.
For example, you can say, I live in a quiet neighborhood with lots of trees and parks.
Or, my area is busy and full of shops and restaurants.
Let's explain some useful words here.
Neighborhood, the area around your home.
Community, the people who live in your neighborhoods.
Surroundings, the things around you, like buildings, trees, or streets.
You can also describe where you live using phrases like,
I live in the city. I live in the suburbs, or I live in the countryside.
now let's look at different types of neighborhoods.
If you live in a city or urban area, there are usually lots of buildings, traffic, and people.
In the suburbs, it's more residential. That means mostly houses and small stores, and usually quieter.
Then there's the countryside or rural areas. These are peaceful places far from the city, with nature, farms, and fewer people.
You might also live in a gated community or an apartment complex. These are housing areas with fences or many connected apartments.
Let's explain a few words.
Residential means an area mostly with houses, not many businesses.
Spacious means a place that feels open and has a lot of room.
Crowded means too many people in one place.
Noisy means with a lot of loud sounds.
Peaceful means quiet and calm.
So, Maya, how would you describe your neighborhood?
I'd say it's peaceful and green. There are a lot of trees and the streets are clean and safe.
Let's talk about places you might find in a neighborhood.
Sure, common places include a park, a school, a grocery store, a cafe, a pharmacy, or a post office.
You can say, there's a supermarket just around the corner. That means it's very close.
We have a small bakery next to my house that sells fresh bread every morning.
Other useful places might be a bus stop, a library, a community center, or even a gym.
All of these make your neighborhood more convenient. That means easy to live in and comfortable.
Now, let's describe the people who live in your neighborhood.
You can say, my neighbors are friendly and helpful. That means they're kind and support each other.
Or, the community is very diverse. That means people from many backgrounds or countries live there.
In many neighborhoods, people have events like festivals or cleanup days.
You can say, we have a neighborhood picnic every summer.
These events make people feel more connected and create a strong community.
Let's talk about getting around.
If transportation is good in your neighborhood, you can say, my area is well connected.
There's a train station 5 minutes away. Or, we have several bus lines that go downtown.
You might also hear the word walkable. It means you can walk to many places easily.
Traffic means there are too many cars, especially in big cities.
You could say, I like my neighborhood, but the traffic in the morning is terrible.
Now let's talk about what you like or don't like.
To say something good, try, one good thing about my neighborhood is.
I love how quiet it is. Or, there's a lot of nature and green spaces.
For disadvantages, you can say, the only problem is, or I wish there were more places to eat.
Here's an example. I like living here, but it would be better if there was a train station nearby.
Let's review a few simple grammar patterns.
There is or there are is great for describing what's in your area.
There is a park near my home, or there are 3 schools in my neighborhood.
And we use adjectives to describe the area. It's a quiet, clean, and friendly neighborhood.
If you want to ask someone about their neighborhood, try these.
What's your neighborhood like?
Do you live in the city or countryside?
Is your area safe and convenient?
These are great for small talk or conversation practice.
Let's review some key words today.
Neighborhood's the area around your home.
Suburb means a residential area outside the city.
Rural means countryside, natural areas far from the city.
Spacious means has a lot of room.
Walkable means easy to go places by walking.
Friendly, diverse, peaceful, crowded, noisy.
Now you can talk about your neighborhood in English.
Practice describing your area using some of the words and phrases from today.
And if you want, leave a comment telling us what your neighborhood is like.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next episode of the Learn English Conversation podcast.